Hello, and welcome to my channel, where I mostly share my love of fragrance and enjoying my collection. In this video, I'm going to be reviewing the brand new fall body care collection from Victoria's Secret, which is called Golden. Thank you so much for stopping by, and let's get started. Victoria's Secret just released some new limited edition fall body care, and this video will focus on the Golden collection. I will have another video coming up on the other fall collection, which is Cosmic Botanicals. The Golden collection is made up of flankers to some of VS's popular core fragrance mists, and it's described as your favorite scents at golden hour. Get glowing with a radiant halo of honeyed vanilla, gilded amber, and toasted almond. And first, I want to mention that the packaging for this collection is really beautiful. The bottles are tinted a warm golden color with a subtle gradient, and the floral accents are really pretty. And I think that the lotion packaging is also really nice. I think that the packaging goes nicely with the theme, which is around golden hour, and that's the hour before sunset and after sunrise. And I did pick up all 4 of the scents in this collection, both in the fragrance mist and the lotions. So let's go ahead and get on to the review. So we'll go ahead and start with Bare Vanilla Golden, and this one comes in the gold accented bottle. And this has notes of sugared tonka, orchid blossom, and warm sandalwood. And this does, of course, have the expected DNA of Bare Vanilla. It has a rich, sweet vanilla base, but it has a very sugary feel to it, as well as a little hint of spiciness, kind of in a gourmand way. And the orchid brings in a nice soft floral note that I feel really brightens the scent, and the sandalwood brings the addition of some nice warmth. And it doesn't smell overly woody. To me, it's very prominently sugary vanilla mixing with that soft orchid and woodiness. And as far as the lotion, I find that it smells even brighter than the mist. It has almost a citrusy feel to it at first, and it is still very much a sugary vanilla, but when it dries, I really get that nice warm sandalwood. And I do think that overall the Bare Vanilla Golden is pretty nice. You know, it's not anything too different from your typical Bare Vanilla, but I do think that the sandalwood adds a nice warmth, and the sugar tonka does feel different than the usual whipped vanilla that's in Bare Vanilla. And next up is Pure Seduction Golden, and this is accented with kind of a deeper pink color. And this one has notes of gilded amber, magnolia flower, and pink pepper. And this one opens with a nice warm amber, and I definitely get that kick of pink pepper to it. At first it felt a bit too strong, but as it dried, I started to sense a slight fruitiness to the scent, even though there aren't any fruit notes listed. And I also found that the amber sweetened and softened a lot over time. And the scent also has sort of a sparkling quality to it, and there's just a lot more sweetness than I expected, which I do really enjoy. And moving on to the lotion, I find that it's also quite sweet, and it feels a bit warmer and more ambery than the mist at first. But as it dries down, it becomes a very sweet, warm, and creamy scent. And I also sense a little bit of woodiness in it as well. And I do really like both the lotion and the mist. Then I have Velvet Petals Golden, which has a lighter pink accented bottle. And this one has notes of toasted almond, radiant pear, and jasmine petals. And this is definitely the floral scent in the collection. The jasmine is quite strong, and it does smell subtly sweet and airy as well. And I am also getting the pear, and I'm not generally a huge fan of pear in my fragrances, but I find that it's not overly strong here. And unfortunately, I don't really feel like I'm getting a lot of the almond, which I'm disappointed about because that is a part of the Velvet Petals scent that I really like. And I always have a high bar for Velvet Petals flankers because it is my favorite scent from VS's core line. I do think that this one is okay, especially if you like florals and more perfumey type scents, but it doesn't come close to topping the original to me. And I find that the mist is just too heavily floral, and it also smells a bit green at times, which I really don't care for, and I just wish the almond was more prominent. Now, as far as the lotion, I definitely get that similar sweet floral scent, but I feel like I can pick up more of the almond in the lotion. And it's not an overly sweet almond, it's slightly nutty, and I do kind of get where they're going with that toasted note. The scent has a very creamy feel to it, and I like that the pear is less noticeable, so I do prefer the lotion over the mist for this scent. And when I tried layering the mist in the lotion, I felt like the mist just overtook the scent of the lotion. So I think that I'll just wear the lotion on its own. And the last scent in the collection is Love Spell Golden, which comes in the traditional purple accented bottle. And this has notes of honeyed vanilla, sparkling nectarine, and sweet tamarind. And I feel like I'm always a little bit biased against Love Spell flankers because I don't really care for the original Love Spell fragrance, but I do think that this one is pleasant. It opens with a strong nectarine, and I think that the tamarind may be adding some kind of generic fruity sweetness in addition to that honeyed vanilla. I do really like the dry down when that creamy vanilla starts to come out a bit more. And as far as the lotion, I think it smells pretty similar to the fragrance mist, but the nectarine is a bit less prominent. It feels more like a generic, sweet, fruity scent, and it seemed pretty light as well. And this may be a batch issue, but I find that the lotion for Love Spell Golden was a bit thinner than some of the other ones in this collection. Overall, I think that this is a nice collection, but I find that there are a couple of really good scents, a decent scent, and one that I could do without. I don't know that I'm getting a traditionally kind of fall feel from this collection, but I do like the golden hour theme, and I think that it makes sense for a late summer collection. My favorite scent in this group is definitely Bare Vanilla Golden. I'm really loving the sugary, woody version of Bare Vanilla. Pure Seduction Golden is my second favorite, and I really like the sweet, warm amber scent. And surprisingly, Love Spell Golden comes in third. I really do like the honeyed vanilla mixing with the nectarine, and I think it's a fun, fruity scent. And sadly, Velvet Petals Golden comes in last. I just don't really care much for the heavily floral fragrance mist, but I do like the lotion because the florals were a lot more toned down and I got more of that almond note. So that's it for my review of the Golden Collection from Victoria's Secret. Let me know what scents you're interested in trying. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you'll subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video.